I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Yegusua edi Easter Monday na sinemdi kan share obo e we previous video mo say nyame toma ene 2 p.m. e multi choice officer wa Accra CAF African Schools Football Championship draw ebe koso na koso a me de hompopo ebe bro no etimi aba so finally Ghana under 15 girls and boys groups ben enomwom emunchimo me de April NS Asamoah Abdul Malawi-Issahaku Ghana National under 20 boys ebeko Egypt on camp on so latest if you bano me de bro the icing on the cake ebe from Kumasi Santa Koroko wo camp Tinton time omni coach Prosper Nate Ogum Doctor Eton Kwanta Apai emunchemu club statements mekani nyina maw e we fidi kase so temu kuchu ensem ne toson me bo ne tofa e de amaw se ne de biada ye we fidi kase so nto baso a o ye fofra no wa subscribe ya fofra di kan ye to subscribe we pay post notification bell when me as na dey at all wasan like video no share to other social media platforms so we are no wa description box no WhatsApp link in them. Follow Manuel TV Sports on Facebook and TikTok and so. Now I drop you decent comments or comment box no for special shout outs after my presentation. Me say ya now my voice no acheme. Me nya code kakranti. Sumo me back fully. Na voice more there ne de sefata nyina no. Me de April. Ladies and gentlemen, men shall say from Ghana National under 20 boys camp ewo Egypt na eno and our head coach Desmond Ofe eden komo kakra atudwa na ne nsemu nchemu ne say physically, emotionally and spiritually the boys are ready. Now training facilities are ewo Egypt ne de akono eni kapapa ne nkomo nchemu ahead of the 2025 under 20 Total Energies AFCON Ghana Black Satellites yewo Group C.
We are very fortunate to come early to Egypt to acclimatize. The conditions are really good. The training pitch is really nice. Facility is fantastic, good food. So we are in a good space so that we can really work and focus and try to get to our level as soon as possible. Yeah, the training facility is fantastic, like I just mentioned. The pitch is really nice, it's really good, well cut. So I think the conditions are really good. Set really well for us to, like I said, get to our maximum level individually and then collectively as well. So to fine tune what we need to do right now. Yeah, we are really happy. As you can see, the boys are really enthusiastic about the whole situation. The hunger is there. I don't think we need to motivate them. So in every training session, they are giving 100% and they are ready to give everything for the nation. So up to now, no injury updates. The boys are fully fit and ready and hungry. So mentally, physically, and spiritually, they are really up there.
Mentor saw from the Confederation of African Football African Schools Football Championship draw and there so a multi-choice officer ewo Accra. Na Ole Monko Asamoah Gyan or one of the ambassadors at the Massa Jumediya Ebebaso on the 23rd of this month. It could see the 26th of this month and a start tournament year preparatory near her football development ebeko saying na yebeko akwahwe draw no Asamoah Gyan ne nkomo nchirimu a wode etudwa aso ha no believe in grassroots football ene kwan befa so aboa amiatimi develop talent e Africa ha bra obo Patrice Musepe so abaso ne nyina yenkomo nchirimu a yekwa akwahwe e we screens ne so na yenko ne embrasisi ya.
He has proved over the course to be one of the best strikers that we have had on the world stage, Africa's top scorer at the World Cup. In fact, it's not just about Ghana. When it comes to Ghana, he's a legend. When it comes to Africa, he's a gift. When it comes to the world, he was a treat, and he joins us right here, right now. A round of applause as Asamoah Gyan comes onto the stage, and he will be doing the draw for the boys. If anyone knows about starting off in school competitions and making it to the biggest stage in the world, making your name a household name, then it happens to be this man right here. You do know you put us through the ropes, right?
I had to do it for Africa.
Absolutely. You did Africa absolutely proud, and we're very proud of you. But when you look back at your journey, which is very similar to the boys and girls who are starting theirs here and who have been going through the ropes, what do you think a competition like this does?
First of all, I would say good afternoon to you all. I have my colleagues around, the GFA, CAF representative, my legends around, journalists, protocol observed. Now back to your question. Honestly, I personally support grassroots football, and that is what I've been doing since I retired from the game. I did all kinds of sports, but of course, everybody knows what and where I belong. That is football. So I like to try and help these kids. And when CAF brought this initiative, it's something it's heartwarming. It's something that Africa needs. And for me, football, you have to start from the foundation, and that's the foundation of football. At that age, I would say kudos to CAF, the president himself, Patrice Matsepe. He has done an incredible job. He's been doing it so well for African football. But this initiative is what I support, really. And I always tell them I'm 100% in supporting this. So Africa is blessed to have these kids, and we can't wait for the tournament to begin.
Absolutely. Africa was also very blessed to have you as one of the stars of the game. Now, speaking of the game, how about we go back to the game? Only this time, Amina Kasim is about to walk us through the draw for the boys category, ladies and gentlemen.
Very much, Gyan. Nothing will beat Chico's introduction for you. We would have nothing further or nothing more to say. I'm very pleased to be here with you today to conduct the draw. We're just waiting for the screen. Highlight, okay. So we're just gonna highlight. Okay.
These are still young.
And thank you again. I'm pleased to have you here and happy to have you assisting us with the draw.
Thank you.
The draw procedures are almost the same as the previous one. We have 8 participating teams split into 2 groups of 4, Group A and Group B. The winner and the runner-up of each group will then proceed to the semifinals, and they will, on the final day, there will be a third-place match as well as the final. Again, like the previous draw, Ghana, the host, will be automatically positioned into position A1. As for the title holders for the boys, it was Tanzania. So Tanzania are going to head Group B in position B1. Again, we have 2 highest ranked teams, Uganda, once again amongst one of them. So Uganda and Senegal are going to be in pot 1, and they will go automatically, consecutively into positions A2 and B2. And then we will proceed with the rest of the teams, namely Algeria, Cote d'Ivoire, DR Congo, and South Africa from pot 2. And again, they will go consecutively into their positions A3, B3, A4, and B4. And without any further ado, I think we can start. Gyan, up to you. So let's see who's going to join Ghana in Group A. A2.
We have Uganda.
Uganda from CECAFA returned to the continental phase this year, and they are going to join the host Ghana in position A2. Just to confirm
What
that
do we
this
have
is
here?
Senegal.
Senegal.
Senegal are going to join Tanzania in Group B, and they are going to be in position B2. So now we're concluded with pot 1. We're going to move to pot 2 to check the 4 remaining teams.
We have South Africa.
South Africa are going to join Ghana and Uganda in position A3. South Africa were crowned champions in the qualifiers in both the boys and the girls competition.
Cote d'Ivoire.
B3 is going to be Côte d'Ivoire. They are marking their debut in the CAF African Schools Football Championship this year. Algeria will join South Africa, Uganda, and Ghana in position A4 in Group A. The UNAF champions, 2 points over Morocco at the end of the UNAF qualifiers. And finally, just to confirm that this is RD Congo.
DR Congo.
Indeed. Otherwise, it would be a problem. RD Congo, they are going to go into position B4 and conclude Group B for us. So just as a quick recap again, Group A will have Ghana, Uganda, South Africa, Algeria, and Group B will have Tanzania, Senegal, Côte d'Ivoire, and RD Congo. And this will conclude the boys competition. Again, the fixtures are going to be available shortly on all CAF media outlets. And thank you from my side for everyone, for distinguished guests and all the viewers. And Chico, I'll give the floor to you again. Thank you, Gyan.
Thank you.
Et répondre à la question de savoir quel est le futur du football féminin en Afrique, je dirais que nous voyons de très belles opportunités pour nos joueuses. Aujourd'hui, nous avons la possibilité d'observer les tournois zonaux. Dans toutes les zones, il y a une organisation qui est faite où les jeunes filles jouent au football. Les enfants de moins de 15 ans. Dans leur catégorie, les meilleurs se retrouvent à cette CAN que nous allons observer. C'est fantastique. Dans le passé, nous n'avons pas eu cette chance. Et ces jeunes filles aujourd'hui, cette opportunité qu'elles ont de s'exprimer dans leur catégorie, elles ont le temps de grandir et de jouer au plus haut niveau dans leur équipe nationale. Et pourquoi pas, nous pensons qu'avec cette génération et le travail qui est fait à la base, pourquoi pas l'Afrique pourra remporter la Coupe du Monde féminine un jour. Croyons en Afrique. Merci.
Oui, merci. What she said, everything she said, I completely agree with it. This is where I wish I had taken my French classes seriously. What I did take seriously, though, happens to be football, and that's what we're about to delve into. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is where the draw happens. And I will happen to step down and allow Amina Kassem to come up. She's from the CAF competitions, and she will be leading this draw as we anticipate kickoff. Here we go with the girls' category draw. Amina.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I might not be as interesting as a performer as Chico, but we will take you to the technicalities of the draw procedure. So, welcome once again to the official draw of the CAF African Schools Football Championship Continental Final, which is set to take place here in Accra from the 23rd to the 26th of April 2025. Clementine, I'm very happy to have you here with me conducting the draw.
Thank you.
I would just, before we start, I would just like to remind you with the folder screen. It's screen. I would just like to remind you with the format of the competition. The competition consists of 8 teams, 2 groups. Each group of 4 consists of 4 teams. Ghana, as the hosts, they are going to be automatically in Group A1. And South Africa, the defending champions or the title holders, they will be automatically into Group B as a position B1. Now we will be having 2 pots. The first pot contains 2 teams, which are Morocco and Uganda. These are the highest ranked teams. The highest ranked teams are Morocco and Uganda in pot 1. And then the 4 remaining teams will be Benin, DR Congo, the Gambia, and Malawi. We will start by drawing 1 ball from pot 1, which will consecutively go into A2, and then the second ball will go into B2. And then we will move to the second pot, and the teams are going also to go consecutively to positions A3, B3, A4, and B4, and this will conclude the draw. It's a pretty simple and straightforward draw, but let's get to it. Clementine, off to you.
We have Morocco.
Morocco will go into position A2, joining Ghana, the hosts, in Group A, UNAF representative. And just to confirm that the second ball is indeed Uganda.
The second is Uganda.
Uganda will now join South Africa in Group B in position B2. And this will conclude the pot 1, and we will then move to pot 2 for the 4 remaining teams. The teams, as we said, will go to B3, to A3, B3, and then A4, B4 consecutively. So the team drawn by Clementine now will go to position A3.
We have Benin.
Benin will be the second team actually from WAFU B to be represented in the competition alongside with Ghana, and they will be in position A3.
We have RDR.
RD Congo, the UNIFAC representative, represented in both boys and girls competition. They are going to go into Group B, position B3, alongside with Uganda and South Africa. And now we go to the last 2 teams.
The next is Malawi.
Malawi, who are going to be in position A4, concluding Group A4 for now. They actually represent COSAFA. They lost to South Africa in the final. Nevertheless, they managed to be present with us in the competition as South Africa were the title holders. And finally, just to confirm that this is the Gambia.
Finally, the last one is Gambia.
The Gambia are going to go into the final slot we have, which is position B4, concluding our draw for now. And just a recap for everyone for the groups. So Group A, it will be Ghana, Morocco, Benin, Malawi, and then Group B, South Africa, Uganda, RD Congo, and the Gambia. The fixtures of the tournaments will be distributed through our media outlets, of course. And I will give the floor back to Chico.
Enti mamere iterate mawo Ghana obepimu ewo girls na Group A yewo ho yene Morocco, Benin ene Malawi. Group B so ebe South Africa, Uganda, DR Congo and Gambia. Enti we and various groups are on be competing for the ultimates and on ewo emane side. Oko emane side as ni di kan share we screens ne so no. Ghana yewo Group A, Uganda ewe group nimu, South Africa ene Algeria emema na fem omu nyina ewe group nimu nti ampaye bedwa group nimu waten papa sanso ene emema na fem Group B, Tanzania, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire ene DR Congo. Na no pay pictures be surface online. Wo share Uganda for boys now almost 15 years omo de omo badia na say nye better kra e was a competition mo and no say boys ne kwayade e wo Israel this time around on be compete ye e de Ghana asan page franca no esum pempen so a esefata nti ano ne latest if Ghana ye black comets and the black damsels camp eba de be koso bia no wo betina fie no wahwe no e yade a Mass TV e be in live e de amao sounds like GTV Sports Plus e be yi de amao Mano TV Sports de be koso bia so yenso ye de be bro ye ne sports fella e wo brofo kasem so ye de be ka ho ambe etimi asan koso yi as it stands now official communique bia emfi Nigerian Football Federation ho embaye chere say the entire competition yo mantimi aka ye hwe Nigeria on say ye hu omwom and from a sources no omo participate and yeah from CAF say bi omo yomo free mana bibi but as it stands now the official communique bia into me sign embaye na mentor so from NS Asamoah the camp NS Asamoah follow the footsteps of Mohammed Kudus and Kamaldeen Suleimana and also are donated to the organizers of Sheikh Shaributu Ramadan Kappa underway ewa Accra 2 sets of jerseys and odiamo say teams me no back up in the grand finale stage no omo me no yen hye baako jesse foforo yen hye baako nso jesse foforo no mo fan den enya the ultimate e wo ho ntia no ne latest a fairness appear no ma camp ba eno so ye ne jesem de kudus ene kamal din ye no ho so omo nyina ye na afofo nti me nua no na afofo akwa ye wo so omo nyina ye muslims ono nye muslim de bas obetimi asan support ama football unity ni bibia no etimi aye very strong e wo ho nti eno so ene nkomo kakra efi nua ma camp eba me fi nua ma camp na me nko Abdul Malawi-Issahaku on also camp. Now Abdul Malawi-Issahaku, you know say Leicester City and ya almost a championship ni mo. Omo fi mo buy na na san ball mo gara we say pa and ya san de o matobi. And we say esumo ehemu ogusua e the Leicester City achi. Omo ye and omo san buy this time around omo san kwa akoye asan aba. We I don't know say words of encouragement, say words of motivation, and cryptic messages. I don't know, but as to send your kind, and that was screens. So I want an Instagram story. So I'll say the real ones still stay with you at any position or place you find yourself. If you once made something happen, it's surely possible to do it again. On far punctuation, some by now the reading at the achievement. And so far, I was signed by Akobe Tuja. So hard to take. Like I said, the money pa. We worked hard each and every day to fight for this club. And the club deserves it. Some konko di ansan kon beat me aye, they beat me aboa. We say we are picking up injury there. Then so no man me ansan ko so say ye. Nti we any messages me no wa posti e on the Instagram story I also beat me a follow. No hu say ne enkomo no if in the camp eba. Now the be kwa ko wie say na me kan say the icing on the cake for this very update. Everywhere from Malawi-Issahaku camp. Kotoko, any coach, Prosper Nate Ogum, Edson Kwanta, Oma Pai, we breaking any latest ever. One of the club statements about normally say based on constructive discussions and an so Oma Pamo, Prosper Nate Ogum, T, Omumino, a party ways mutually. In Tianonen Komokakra, Malawi-Issahaku, Edeba, almost more than I say. Na France are more Thai Malawi-Issahaku, day in and day out now. Montemo Kuchu. Communications ahodo ebeba bra official communique bi ebeba no on bet me address no bi anso enya access to in common chitemu e wo profokasem from Malawi-Issahaku parting ways with head coach Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum Enye. Asante Kotoko Sporting Club has this afternoon parted company with head coach Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum. This decision was reached following constructive discussions between both parties, with a shared understanding that it is in the best interest of the club at this time. We thank Coach Ogum for his dedication and service to the club, and we wish him the very best in his future endeavors. We urge our supporters to remain calm and continue to support the club during this transition. Further updates will be communicated in due course. Kumase Krobia Sante Kotoko, Ediatu Giant. Titinton Kotoko any Ugum eton kwanta apai. I know say this time around enkonkwa yet to say ba akoni bi na Ugum so ba be kasa na be ni asan kofa na ba ni adia. I know so madwen ho critically and sana omwetimi release this official communique. And I don't know, looking at this time now Pamo coach Ben and our kofano and Komoka Kra Medicine say Karim Zito of Dreams FC and a Kotoko ni didn't come. But yeah, coming days, and I know say some makano on be confirm a new coach for the Malawi-Issahaku team. In the latest Biano, Medimunchimo at the Pepro. Malawi-Issahaku nsem and a major so I didn't say Minina SC. Kwame Sedu at Tamechi, Dominic Edis and a thumbnail editor video way so also I do adventure by no main comment box no my last video no na my mama shout out Tiawaso Rufai Abdullahi Anizam Rose Matthew Duku Sanso and Elder Elekem Mensa also do the Abba Olembe Wahab Emmanuel Amane Baba Uja Aki Rufai Abdullahi Edward Power Person Sameda Kwase Nigeria Funi tournament imu die or Gyan ni enye de Nigeria Funi ni enye de you know beko finals na kia show na ka bia kama Mr. Bronzy close to Rufai Abdullahi Georgina Isel Mr. Bronzy Steven Okutu. Okay, Steven Okutu dinner day papa. Me de mercy makramo. As a Frenchman will say, au revoir.